Your part will be your strength. Your part is definitely going to be your strength during the days you don't want to get up. Excuse me. During the days you don't feel as doing the things. Your part is going to be your strength. I keep getting this voice, that's the trend of today. Like, I'm in my 20s, I need to find myself. And I'm in my 20s, I'm trying to seek the best version of myself. I'm in my 20s, I'm trying to find what I like to do. And I'm trying to find a direction for myself. For me, that is fine. That is perfect and so on. Like, you need to find what you like doing and so on. But also, I think in your 20s, one of the best things you should do is just go among the directions you have in your mind and pick any direction that you like, that you think is good for you and that is morally correct, and keep going, keep focusing and keep striving through that direction. The advantage is that, not the advantage, the disadvantage of sitting down and trying to find a direction is that you may end up not getting that direction. You may end up not getting that direction. Yeah, in some cases, you can be lucky enough to find the correct direction. But most of the times, sitting down and waiting to find your direction before moving may end you nowhere, may end you like just sitting on the same spot. I take an example, like if two people are like lost in a let me say somewhere in the forest, and they are all given like an hour to get out of the forest. Like, the first person decides to just start moving in all the direction, left and right, north, south, west and east, trying to seek a way out. And the second person sits down and is trying to visualize the whole forest, trying to check the best and the perfect direction to take. Among those two people, who do you think is the best person, and who do you think is going to be able to find himself out of the forest at first? Who do you think is going like to be the first to get out of the forest? I know some people will say like the second person who sat down and was trying to visualize the whole forest to get out is going to be lucky enough to get out. But in most of the cases, you find out that the first person that is moving left and right, north, south, west and east, and that is just trying to seek for a direction, finally gets out of the forest without even knowing the path that leads out of the forest. Like, if you keep moving up and down, if you keep trying to take all the direction that you have and you just keep moving forward, that is, he can move from left to right, north to south, west to east, but just moving forward and not going backward. You are definitely going to find your direction out. Like, if you sit down and you're trying to visualize, let me say, like, the matter is an issue of time also, because we have limited time on time here. It's not as if like you have 200 years to live and so on. That is why I took the example with 1 hour. We have limited hours time here, and the difficult thing is that we don't know the amount of time we have left. So for the people lost in the forest, it was better for them because they knew they had just an hour to get out of the forest. But us, we don't know the amount of time we have left. Like, so you just need to choose one part and give your all there. Like, don't sit down and try to say, I'm looking for the direction, for the perfect direction, while doing nothing. Like, it's like sitting down and visualizing yourself, like, I want to be a prime minister of this, but you're doing nothing in order to end that. It's like sitting down and saying, I want to be this fit by 2026, for example, and you're doing nothing today. You're just visualizing yourself. You're trying, like, you're buying dresses already. You're saying, when I'll be fit, these are the dresses I'm going to put, but you're doing nothing for that. I think that is just It makes no sense really. So my own opinion is like, just choose any path and keep striving through that path. Just choose any path and keep striving through that path. That's what I've most of the things I do and most of the things I try to do now, I don't take too much time to sit and visualize it. I know that is good, for example, to sit and visualize and to have a full formed image of what you want, how you want to achieve it, and so on. But I also believe like if I keep doing what I want to do, like what I have to do, and if I keep striving through, I'm going to get to that point where I can sit to visualize, because you can visualize what you already know is a path you're moving to. When you already know is a path you want to move to, but when you don't know the path, I think you're still finding trying to get that path. The solution is just moving in only any direction from there. And one of the advantage of moving in any direction is that it's easy for you to know that direction is not a good direction and to move back. One of the advantage moving in any direction is that you easily detect that that is the wrong path and you can move back towards the other path. But if you're sitting down and you're visualizing and so on, maybe you spend hours upon hours visualizing on a direction, and when you finally get on that direction, you find out the direction was a wrong path, and now you've wasted so much time spending on to visualize the direction that most people just decide to stay on the path because they have spent so many times there trying to visualize and they think that is the right path. But if you just keep moving from where you are and just choose any direction and you keep striving, there's a big chance that you get out and there's a big chance that you find a good direction. So what I'm just saying is like, I know it's hard. I know it's hard. Like what I'm saying now is it seems very easy, like to say just pick a direction and keep going and keep striving and so on. I know that seems easy when I'm saying like that, but me on my side, it's not easy too. It's not easy because there are days you don't even want like to look at that direction. There are days you keep asking yourself, am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right path? Am I on the right track? Is this thing even going to work today? Is it even going to work in 5 years or 10 years? But I keep telling myself I will keep going through the direction I have chosen. And I will keep giving all and all to that direction. And if time tells me it was the right direction, then it's good. But if time tells me it was the wrong direction, I will just rotate and take another direction. But for now, instead of sitting and trying to visualize the perfect direction, I will just keep moving in all the directions and maybe I'll find finally the perfect direction. And the advantage also of moving in those directions is that, I'm not saying like you should do so many things. Like, I'm not saying like you should be trying to do this, trying to do that at the same time. No, I'm saying like trying to do everything in the same direction. Like choose a path and try to do anything that is going to maintain you on that path. Like do multitasking that is going to maintain you on that straight path. I'm not saying like you do so many things at the same time that finally you can also do so many things at the same time and finally you get one thing that works for you. Like that is also the issue of volume. But trying to do so many things at the same time, but the things you're doing, try to make them coherent. At least they should be focused on one objective. For example, if your objective is like to have like houses and so on in the future, all the things you're doing now should be focused on that main objective. Your objectives are like to be a speaker in the future, all the tasks you're doing now maybe should be coherent without objective, like so much volume, but focus on the same objective or the same goal and so on. So your future self, at least each thing you're doing, you know you're building like your future self. So that's just what I'm saying, like so much volume that it just won't be, it will just be uncertain on it'll make no sense that you feel. But sitting down and trying to visualize that direction may not be the perfect thing to do. That's just my own opinion. I know many people will have their own opinion, but for me, I think in your 20s you don't need to be afraid of what if I fail, what if it's the wrong path, what if it's the wrong track. Yeah, at least if you keep going and it's not the right track, you can take another track and still try again and still try again. And anything you choose to do and that you think you like doing that thing, just put all you have in it. Just put all you have in it and keep striving and keep striving. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy on my part too. It's not easy on my part. Like talking, it makes easy, but I swear to God, there are days I don't even want to get up of the bed. There are days I don't even want to put on my camera. There are days I don't even feel as going to the gym. There are days I don't even feel as opening a book to read, and there are days I just want to sit on the bed like that, and that is true, and that is life. But during those days, your part is just your strength. Your part is just your strength. During those days, just go back and look for any reason to keep going and to keep striving. That is it. Your part is going to be your strength if you keep moving. Don't sit down and trying to visualize everything. Just take any part and go in and go and go and go and go. That is it. I'm not trying to be perfect. You're not trying you're trying to get what works. And for you to get what works, you need to do so many things that does not work. And each time you're doing something that does not work, you're trying to learn also. Like if you're going through that direction and it happens to be the wrong direction, there are two things. First, you've noticed that direction doesn't work. And second, you've learned. And anything you learn trying to get better is going to help you in any other thing. So there is no wastage of time and so on. So in both parts, you're going to gain something. It either be the perfect direction for you, or you learn it wasn't not the right direction, and you have gathered experience, knowledge, and everything that may lead you to your right direction. But just choose any path and keep going, keep striving to it. Keep striving and put your all in it. That's what I'm actually doing now, like with what I'm doing. I just put everything in it. It's like if at the end it fails, then fine. I've learned so many things. I will learn so many things, and I'll choose another direction. I put my all in it. That is it. Don't try to play it safe. Just let it go. Just put yourself down, like throw yourself on the bar and let the wind carry you. That is it. Just choose your path. Choose any path and keep moving. Keep striving forward. That was it for today. I hope you loved the video. Press the subscription button. Comment. Tell me what you think about choosing your path. Is it better to sit and visualize, or choosing your paths, so many paths, coherent to your perfect goal you want, and just moving upwards? I love you. We are in this together. I'll meet you in the next video. Just choose any path and keep going. It won't be easy. It's not easy. But time will tell. Love you. See you in the next video.